This is I just started the VOD recording. Sorry, guys. About 30 seconds of the VOD was cut out because I forgot to press the record button. So, sorry. Those 30 seconds are lost to time unless you're watching this soon enough where you can go to Twitch and watch those 30 seconds for yourself. I know you guys really want to. We're back with The Witcher 3. You know, missed yesterday because I was fucking exhausted from work. They had me working all day. I was too pooped. But now I'm like, you know, it's time to witch. Shut up. Ah. So, gamers, what's up? How you doing? Good? Hope it's good. It's been a little bit. Has it actually? That's not true, is it? I streamed last. Right, I streamed last week. What's it called? Yo, what up, Morkin? How you doing? Hope everything's going good for you. I was saying that I streamed last week. I streamed Crusader Kings 3, which may have been my most boring stream yet. I did a little bit of a makeup stream where I built some Gunpla this weekend, and now I'm back for most likely my last stream for a week. Longer than a week, actually. I'm on Sunday. I'm heading to visit some friends, and I'll be gone for the whole week after that. So, you know, sorry. Just chilling at work. Cool, respect. Is Croc on Crate gonna be there? Or is he just in the game?
Any news of Yelmar?
But what do you do for your work, if you don't mind sharing that online?
If you're itching to join him, it might.
Right.
Maybe I should visit Unvik.
I won't skip the dialogue. I almost felt the need to.
They refuse to hunt the giant, but they're willing to.
This guy's cool. I love this dude. A good character.
Sorry, remind me. Where'd Ceres go?
Speakerog got it in her head that she must help Udalryk.
How?
I have the same question.
That's a good side quest.
Some say hot-tempered and hasty, but if Ceres wanted glory, she'd have done better to sail with Yalmar. As it is, who knows what
I'm a
ideas
systems
back
analyst by title, but I do a little bit of a lot of things. Understandable.
What's new in Skellige?
That sounds like it's very busy. Are you very exhausted after work, or is it
We've yet to capture
not
any
that
of their
bad?
crew, but only a fool wouldn't know they're planning something.
I'm looking for a man named Hammond.
I am?
What's so funny?
He's the chief pirate of Fel, commander of a mighty fleet and a briar in every clan's arse. Though Holger's most of all, because he has to deal with him.
Still don't get what part of that amuses you.
You want something from him, that's clear. But Hammond has no patience for your kind. A few words, and he'll have you thrown in the bear pit. After which, you'll promptly kill him. And my troubles will be over. That is why I laugh.
We'll see how it goes. I'm off to
This
Faro.
guy's great. Am I crazy, or does maybe you can't tell on the stream, but
Come see me. I pay you gladly.
the frame rate on this is great. Maybe it's just that I'm playing a game on PS5 that's 30 frames right now. That could be what that is, and I'm just like really noticing it now that this is looking great. Right, it's every day I'm building a program for IM configuration and work in manufacturing. Shit. That sounds hard. I couldn't do it. Oh shit, I just realized I have all this shit to explore now. Uh-oh. 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 Didn't mean to do that. I didn't realize that would be stealing. I gotta go.
I know you're.
Oh yeah. You still chasing me? No, they're not. Okay, cool. Ooh, that was close. I'm frame rate blind, so it looks pretty good. It's just also highly possible that the frame rate isn't coming off on the stream, honestly.
Melt this blade and forge it again. A sword for cutting, not looking pretty. Mind your manners.
What? Oh, you tell me
Greetings,
that.
White Wolf. I suspected you'd come by. Bah, I was sure of it.
Oh, yeah?
The best
yeah.
armory in all Skellig is right here
Oh,
at
yeah.
Control the Castle. Everyone knows it.
I'll gladly see for myself.
Take your time. Give them all a careful look.
Okay.
What do you think? Who will be the next king of the Isles?
Yalmar, clear as day. Lads brave
It's
and
not too
generous.
bad. The
And from
difficulty is
Croc's
mostly
own
with
line.
gathering
No
information
better
from the different
claimant.
departments. No one is really organized. So you gotta do some of that organization yourself for
Looking
your own
someone
sake,
who can make me
essentially.
a master quality breastplate.
Never known a master who wasn't a dwarf. Fergus, perhaps?
Fergus?
Hold up somewhere in Velen.
Let's play some Gwent, dude.
Wouldn't mind a few
Yeah, that
rounds of
makes
cards.
sense. Alright, can I beat this guy on my first try? Let's see what happens. Have I got any new cards? Not for this deck. It's Gwent time. I feel like I'm coming up on a year I've been playing this game on stream. Am I wrong or am I right? I don't know. Who's to say? But I feel like I'm right. Hell yeah, that was a good call. Not yet. You. I hope I win. Oh, he's also pulling out the Northern Realm deck. Okay, that's rare. It's a pretty fun job. I didn't go to school for any of this. So it's been an interesting challenge learning everything. Yep. I know that feeling. My current job, very much not something I got any sort of education for. And it feels good, you know, to have a job like that where you don't have to, where you kind of earned it through work and not anything else. I don't know how to word that. Oh, you son of a bitch. What if I do this? No, son of a bitch. Hell yeah, man, I totally agree. Alright, now what are you gonna do? Punk? No, stop! Stop trying! Let me win! Are you at liberty to say what it is? Oh shit. What it is you do? Yeah, I work in OIT. I'm not gonna say where. Just, you know, just in case for whatever reason. I think it's probably easy to find out. Shit. But, yeah, I work in IT. And I very much enjoy it. Let's just do this for now. Let's see what happens. Use all his cards up anyway. Okay. And I didn't always work in this. I used to work in audio visual, which was in the same in the same organization in which I'm at now. But otherwise, that's about it. Like I worked in audiovisual for about how long? 5-6 years, but it was a very easy job, but the pay was like nothing, and that was really only a job I took. Oh fuck me! I've lost. That sucks. That really sucks. I took as like a stopgap in between my college graduation and like, oh, I want to get a job that I went to school for, but you know, I didn't. Like most people, I didn't. Fuck yeah, I won. So that stopgap was a part-time job at first. It then turned into a full-time job where I was for like I said, for 5 or 6 years. But it was very easy. The pay was low, but the benefits and the location, everything else about it, I really liked. So I figured, why not stay there for a while? And then I got the opportunity to apply for a position in that same organization. Where is this my stuff? Yeah, this is my stuff. Ooh. Hold up. What am I wearing now? I wish there was a way to fucking compare it to what I'm wearing. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. So it's 120 is what I'm wearing. It's also cat armor, which is very good. Not about any of this shit. Yeah, all my feline armor is better. I'll buy all this stuff, though. What was I saying? Something stupid, probably, right? Do I have... Ooh, this all looks good. Not enough coin? What? Hold up. Sorry. I gotta cheat real quick. Shit, how do I do it again? Add money. And then... Okay, yeah, that's right. Hell yeah. What was I saying? Right, Amanda, where I don't plan on stalking you. Not you specifically, more just, you know, you never know who might be lurking in the wings of these things. Probably nobody, if I'm being real, but, you know, you never really know. Whoops. Are you going to craft something for me? I was saying something, wasn't I? I feel like I was. But I've completely lost what I was talking about. What the fuck was I saying, man? Oh, right. So, yeah, I got this new job. And I was okay. The pay is better. I gotta start getting more responsibility because the last job was really easy. I gotta make sure that I do everything I need to do. I'm not sitting around doing nothing. I don't fall into my old habits. But it turns out that this new job is like just as easy or easier than my last one, even despite the fact that, you know, I get paid more. So, you know, I'm pretty happy with it. It kind of rules. I love it very much. I work with cool people.
See this sword?
Excuse me, I burped. I help out people, which is nice. I just was skipping this dialogue. It's a habit I formed from playing Final Fantasy. With a lot of the side quests, the dialogue is just so slow, so I read the subtitles and I just skip through it.
Selling that same sword now?
But yeah, I love my new job. It's great.
But fish got no use for blades.
But the whole point of this was I had no formal training in IT at all. The only real thing I knew about it was just personal use of computers and technology and stuff. And that's all I really needed. Apparently that baseline was enough to get me in there because most people didn't even have that baseline. So it was, you know, it was worth it. It was worth learning all that shit through osmosis or for whatever reasons. And yeah, now I have a cool ass job. Yeah, thank you for Trorum Corpse. I was for whatever, I don't know if I'm just losing my mind or what, but my brain just was not able to focus on telling that story and playing this game at the same time. I don't know what was going on. Not really even a story. I'm jealous. Can't imagine liking my job. That's rough. I know a lot of people who feel that way, and that's a shame. It's a shame that that's just the way it is for a lot of people. It shouldn't be. You know, it should be nice that like your job should make you feel good, you know? Weird. You shouldn't dread going into your office and like feeling like shit about it, you know? Ooh. That was good. That was a good little thing right there. Uh-oh, they're pulling someone out from the depths. Oh, shit. That actually fucked me over, didn't it? Well, whatever. Give me this. Hell yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Like, I know so many people who hate their jobs, and it's understandable because most jobs don't give a shit about the person that's in it. Like the employers don't really give a shit about the employees, both on like a literal and like sort of metaphorical level. And that sucks, you know? It sucks that you can't go into work feeling good about yourself sometimes, and that you dread it or you regret it or whatever. It's a shame. Gonna pass for now. I'm very lucky, no question about it. Okay, he's gonna play that monster again. Oh shit! What is she pulling? Oh, what? That's a goofy ass card. At least they get to work from home. That's the main positive. That's fair. Also, shit. Oh, shit. Hopefully, this next card he has isn't something that'll fuck me over. Oh, I lost. I lost! No! I forgot that he had that card left. Damn, I had a good hand too. I fucked it up. That is something that a lot of people don't get, which also sucks. I'm also very grateful. That's something I don't get to do, rather. I'm not grateful. I don't get to work from home, which I wish I could. That would rule. But both this job and my last job were both things that you just were unable to do anything from home. Like you had to be at work, otherwise your job wouldn't function, you know? It wouldn't really even be a job. You'd just be sort of sitting around. So when the pandemic happened, they sort of absorbed my department into a different one. And that was pretty cool. You know, I got to do something different for like a year. That was neat. Oh shit. Okay, you know what? I'm burning us all down, motherfucker. Well, that helps me make my next move. So I was able to work from home for a short amount of time, but that's because everyone had to. Now I have to go into work when the rest of my office is able to be at home. Like, it's basically me and my 3 coworkers and my direct supervisor are there every single day, while the rest of the department, of the IT department, is out of there. They are working from home. They come in, I think, twice a month, which, you know, that's really not anything at all. But because of that, the huge office I'm in is also just like empty, and so it's really chill a lot of times. And it's just the few of us in there. We can just relax and just do whatever we kind of want to. I don't want that card. That's the worst fucking card I could have gotten. Why even have that card in my deck? I'm gonna take that out of my deck. really hoping I can win this with this hand here. Because if I don't, I'm screwed. Just straight up, I don't think I'm just gonna lose if I can't win here. All right, this is both our last cards. Can he get almost 20 points on me? Ooh. Oh, I got lucky. Oh, I got so lucky. But yeah, I'm sort of scatterbrained right now for whatever reason. So if any of that didn't make sense, or if you know, I was just kind of stumbling through it, let me know and I'll clarify anything you're curious about. Because I definitely was sort of going like blah 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 for a lot of that. So you know, I'm sorry. I can only apologize. All right, +1. Do I have any +1s in here? I don't need to buy it. Ooh, do I have any weapons I can get crafted? Silver Sword. How about crossbows? No, not yet. I can craft it, but can't equip it just yet. Silver Sword, anything I can make that's better than what I have right now? It's worse in terms of all the other shit it can do. Shit, all this shit sucks. Wait, could I even? Yeah, I could build that one. Ooh, 20 plus 24. That's pretty good. I might build that. I can't build that. What's that? The Griffin Steel Sword? Okay, I could technically build it, but you know. Where was it? This one might be better. No, actually, Griffin, that might be good. I might just do that Griffin one, the improved Griffin. Job good, you get into office and fix fax machines. I was actually just recently asked to help with fixing a check printer. That was a whole thing. That shit sucked to do. Repair, I should do that also. Completely forgot. Repair, I'm just gonna repair everything. Repair equipped. Actually, I'm not gonna repair any of that. And so because like it was on the fritz, and like shit wasn't working, and so we had to figure out what the fuck was wrong. And it took us all day to do it, but because the check printer was like, it was like an urgent fucking thing, because we needed to get some checks printed for the place I work, like for the employees and for, you know, various other things. But for whatever reason, it fell to me because there was no one else really around to deal with it, even though I'm relatively new there. Oh shit! I forgot. I already forgot. Whoops. Listen, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I can only apologize. I didn't mean to steal. I did it, but I didn't mean to do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. When was the last time I fucking saved? Or am I arrested now? Okay, they just beat me up. Okay, that's fine. What did okay, doesn't really matter. I have infinite money anyway. Anyway, what am I doing in this fucking game? Let's see. We're okay. Echoes of the Past. Meet Yennefer at the site of the whatever. Reuven's Treasure. Find Horson Jr. All the other shit. Witcher contracts. Secondary quests. And a unique card from Ermion. Where is this guy at? Is he nearby? No. Family Blade, look for a thieves camp near the obelisk. Shit. Alright. Talk to witnesses of drowners attacks. Let's do this one. Let's go. Let's walk down to the town. But Morgan says a different boss came up. Haha, believe it or not, I made the jump from customer service sales, or customer service / sales, to systems analyst, which is a pretty crazy jump. But I work for a small company, so it was a cool opportunity I don't think I would have gotten otherwise. That's great. That's really cool. I like it when people are given opportunities like that. You know, it's like even though we could have hired outside of the company, we could have done this and that. Could have hired someone who was like technically like, oh, this person has years of experience. We're gonna go with this person we know, and we know is a solid person, and you know we're gonna give them a shot. We're gonna give them a shot. That's great. You know, I like that. The place I work, it's pretty substantial amount of people that work there, but the turnover is pretty significant. Like there are constantly people leaving their jobs, either because they're moving somewhere else to a different company or because they're getting promoted, or for whatever reason jobs are like constantly being opened. And so it was always worth being on the lookout for that. For me, I was like, oh, I really want this job. Oh, I really want to get this job. So I was able to I applied for a similar position to this a few times. The first 3 times. The first 2 times, the first time I didn't get past like the first interview. The second time, I didn't get past the fucking resume submission stage. They didn't even like get back to me. This time, though, I had 2 interviews, and they finally were like, "You're in, baby," and I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm in." I was very happy about it. But I'm even more happy because I learned that the first job I applied for, one of my current coworkers got, and he had that job for a couple years, and he hated it. It was apparently very stressful, very hard, not easy, and he eventually moved from that job to this job, which is technically that job is below the job we have now. And he was like, "Oh man, you just got this job straight out. You didn't have to do this past job. I'm so jealous." And I was like, "Yeah, fair enough." I feel like, is this resolution weird for me? Check this out. Video. No, not language, video. Rescale HUD. No, display. That's what I want. No, it looks, it's fine. Weird. It looks so different. I love it though. It looks really good for me. There you are, Boat's Right Apprentice.
Ulrich, right? Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf.
With Ulf.
Gathering our crab traps off the Kjerrig cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line. Having a hard time of it. Well, grand, I thought. Cage has got to be full. It'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down. Weren't a blink and Ulf was on the water.
Called after him. Once, twice, thrice. Then the water went red with blood. I smelled something horrid. Rotten.
I smelled something horrid.
And the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks
Damn.
for the story.
Your boats bring a leak as well?
No, I just talked to you, dude. Okay, where am I going? Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. No, whatever. Alright. I guess I hold it, that's right. I should maybe see if I can craft anything alchemy-wise. I can't, okay, that's easy enough. Dude, how has your all's week been? You know, how was 4th of July? I had the full 4-day weekend going on with that. I was very pleased. Like I said before, I was able to stream some shit.
Another victim.
But it also made me a bit complacent. You know when you have vacation for a little bit. Oh shit. And you sort of just like, it feels like you don't want to go to work anymore because of it. Like you just have it for so long that it feels right to not go to work. That's sort of what happened with me. It felt like I didn't need to go back to work. And so I went back. I think that's also a big part of it. I went back yesterday and I just felt fucked up in the head. Which is also a big part of why
Stench.
I couldn't stream yesterday.
Drowners for
You
sure.
don't know what I'm talking about?
Bear must be nearby.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't pretend that you don't. So I just got some shit, didn't I? Nothing good. There's something up there I want to investigate. Had that sick 4-dayer, slept in all weekend, was kept up until 4:30 on the 4th and felt like shit. That sucks. Big time man, I used to work for Comcast and it felt like that every day. Comcast sucks. Nice, I'm sorry you had to work for them. I guess I don't know what it's like to work for them. All I know is that their like business practices are dog shit. I've had to deal with them a bunch. Preacher says, working on the 3rd was such a waste. Just sending email no one was going to read until yesterday. I think that's also a big part of why we got that day off. People were fully aware no one was going to do anything on that day anyway. So why bother? Just give us the day off. I went to the zoo on the 3rd. That was fun. Had a nice little zoo venture. That was the 2nd I went to the zoo. The 3rd, my parents came over and we had a nice little time. We went to dinner. We saw Indiana Jones 5, which I thought was a stinker. Wasn't like the worst movie I've ever seen or any shit like that, but wasn't good. Wasn't good at all. But you know, I had a nice time with the parents. That's always fun. Haha, me too, man. It's like getting kicked in the balls from the company and customers for 8 hours straight. That sucks. That sucks. Hell yeah, do you love time with the parents? Hey, they're my parents. Back off. Come on, come fight me. That's better. Ooh, this is spooky. But I'm very lucky, even though I work in IT. Sorry, I'll just stick with mine. Good. That's how it should be. I punched him! Give me your remains. Okay. Even though I work in OIT and I have to deal with customers, they're 100% of the time it's people that work for the place that I work. So I never have to like deal with people that are just like the worst. I did, because I worked in AV for a while, I had to deal with some people who were like not specifically staff. But you know, some of them could be fucking assholes. In my current job, because everyone's staff, they're always very cordial. Even if they're frustrated, they're never rude, which I really appreciate. So it's very low stress because of that. Where is this fucking place? That always makes it better. Yes, it does. People who aren't awful are the best. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Might just be because I'm playing Final Fantasy, but the controls in this game are really confusing me. Even though they really shouldn't be. They're very basic controls.
Crabs. Must be near the fishing ground Rurik mentioned.
this is the right way. Contract, we're if people are mean at work, I'll respond to their emails later, so people tend to play nice. Yes, that's also a big thing, is that if they also know that if they're mean,
More drowners.
you can fuck with them pretty bad. Whoa, shit. Oh, I got a fucking Steam achievement. Hell yeah, I love those. They're my favorite thing in the world. Gonna meditate, get some health back, get some potions back. Till I get that, I manage Salesforce for my company, and I have to do the troubleshooting for it, and everyone is usually really nice about it. Ha 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 ha, totally. I mean, that's something, so, I guess I'll give I think I've mentioned this before. I'm being a bit more coy about my job than I think I've been in the past. So I'll say it. I work at a college. And so my last job was as AV for the classrooms. And a lot of the professors there were the fucking worst. Not a lot. Some of them were awful. Most of them were fine. Some of them were awful. But the bad ones were really bad. And one of my favorite experiences was basically telling someone off. It felt great. Hold to dive. I'm holding. Why can't I dive? The fuck? Oh shit, that's Ego City. It really, really is. They're really fucking bad. But we have a receptionist. I guess she doesn't work there anymore. We had a receptionist that she's the loveliest person in the world. She was great. And also when shit goes wrong, they don't blame themselves. They don't blame the technology. They blame you. The fuck? The fuck? Hold on. What the fuck just happened? Oh man. Oh shit. Alright, let me turn around. I swam out the fucking place. And so this one person was yelling at her. You know, and he was like, oh, this thing isn't working. Oh, blah, 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 blah. This thing sucks. Fuck you. Fuck this. No, he didn't say any of that. That's actually exaggeration. I'll give him some credit. He didn't curse or anything. He was just yelling over the phone at this person, which is unacceptable. You don't yell at this person. You know, it's not. You don't do that. And so, I am very much I don't give a fuck about rude people. If you don't want to deal with them, you send me. That was sort of my whole shtick. And so, that's what they did. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am.
The monster's lair.
Ah, here it is.
Definitely not a drowners.
Oh, this is the water ag.
Almost
So
done.
I was like, I'll go. So I went there, and again, this is a normal, just regular classroom.
Boats,
And would you believe it? It was a white man who was yelling at
call it.
this young woman over the phone.
Bruises on his neck, crushed larynx,
And so I got there, and he was teaching his class.
marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's
But
lair.
so I fixed his problem. I made sure to do that really quick. It was very easy, very
Won't come
simple.
back while I'm here, unless
Unless.
she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands cover up his scent.
Okay. Ooh, I can make this. What? How do I do that? Oh, now I can do it. Okay. I had to just wait for that, I guess. Drowner, pheromones, enhanced blizzard. I guess I should use it now, huh? Let me real quick do that before I finish my story.
That should do it. Now for a place to hide your weight behind those boats.
So yeah, I fixed his problem. I went up to him and I said, Professor, before I leave, and call him sir. I say professor. That's what you're supposed to say to them. Professor, can I speak to you privately for a moment? He said, okay, yeah, sure. So we went over to the corner, and while his class was doing something else, they were already working on something else. I said, I just want to let you know that you were yelling at our receptionist over the phone, and that's not acceptable, and we just ask that you don't do that again. He just goes, oh, I wasn't yelling. You were, sir. We heard you. We could hear you over the phone. You were yelling. I don't want to make a big deal out of this. I'm not trying to shame you or anything. I just want you to know that, that's unacceptable, and we do not want people to be yelling at our staff. Oh, but I wasn't yelling though. Oh, but sir, you were. Again, I'm not here to argue with you. I'm not here to say anything else. I'm just here to say that, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Oh no, and then he says this kind of loudly so that the class can hear. No, this time he's yelling. He's just sort of projecting his voice. Like, oh no, I wasn't yelling, sir. Because I think he was trying to get his class on his side for some reason, which I don't understand what his thought process behind that was. But I was like, sir, you were yelling. I think maybe he thought that I would shirk back if he got like the public involved, like the rest of the class involved. But I was like, you were, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. If you don't want to cooperate, that's your prerogative. But if you do it again, we will no longer serve you. And so I had to leave, and he goes, excuse me, can you tell me your name? And I just look at him and go, no, and I leave. And he had every right, not every right, but I wouldn't have been surprised, rather, if he complained about me to someone, but we never heard from him again. So, I did my duty. I don't think any of the students, even were, responding. I think once he brought them into it, with, his, once he audibly started talking about it, they started getting a bit more quiet and paying attention, but they didn't, respond or say anything or even, make any noise at all, which I thought was funny. They just sort of were there. Might have killed that harpy for no reason. It was a bitch, you're right. That guy sucked. But I've dealt with plenty of fuckers in my day for that job. But like I said, my current job, everyone is pleasant. Damn, she's dead. The most trouble at work I got was telling a VP at another very, very large company to pay their employees more. You got in trouble for that? What did someone come up to you and say, don't say that? Or what happened? I'm curious to know. Ooh, cut that harpy in half. Hearing something. Can't tell what though. That is very ballsy. That is extremely ballsy. It was like, don't jeopardize the relationship between us and a massively large customer. That's funny. Understandable, I guess, from the higher ups perspective, but good on you. That does take a lot of guts. That's very, very sick. It really sucks that, you do feel like you have to mind your tongue around that shit and you can't speak your mind. So it's very cool that you were able to. Is there any, question marks around I can do while I'm here? Oh, right, I want to do that. I'm going to follow the crossroads to that little exclamation point. He was complaining about how hard it was to find people to work for him. Just pay people more and you'll surely find someone. Yeah. Yeah, he was asking for that one. How did he respond? Because I'm guessing you weren't, reprimanded immediately in front of the guy. Because I feel like that also makes your company lose face if you do that. if like your boss does that to you. So I'm assuming they mentioned that to you after the fact. So like, how did he respond in the moment? I'm wondering. Yeah, sure. What up, Skelliger?
Humbly beg your pardon, but I'm in quite a predicament. See, I'm a wandering juggler from occupied Temeria.
Temeria? You sure? Not Novigrad?
What? Why Novigrad? I come from Malibor and...
You're not cut out for this line of work. Memory's too short. See, we've met. But you were a respected Novigrad merchant who wanted desperately to get home.
But I assure you, all right, you got me. I know this all looks bad, but I swear I'll pay you back, mate. All of it, with interest. Just, please, don't take me to the yard.
Definitely won't get my coin back if I turn you in. But try to cheat me again, and I'll find you. I'll find you and I'll...
Yeah, I ain't lying. Besides, you can go to the yard any time you want.
Then I expect to see you later.
I don't know if I've ever done that. I might have done the other two options before. Oh, sorry.
But Kate's to a drizzle.
It was an email. He turned around and complained to a higher up about my reply. Damn, what a loser. That's something I'll never understand, is those people in those higher authorities being like, wah, 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 about that shit. It sucks. He crushes monocle in anger, probably. Yeah, some Monopoly man-ass shit. Because the only time I have never gotten in trouble at my current job, and either of my jobs, really. But the one time I was spoken to, again, it wasn't like a reprimanding or like an in trouble thing. It was more like a, hey, Alex, in the future, this is what you should do sort of thing. It was because one person, I had to help with their computer, but they were going on vacation.
An old clever one. She was the
And
danger.
I was also going on vacation, so I wrote, well, just so you know, because we're both going to be gone, how about I just reach back out to you at this period of time? There was a lot of other shit that was before that, too, but that was the summation of it. I gave them a lot of options, but in the end I figured this was the best one. But then they turned around, and, what was I going to say? And went not only behind me, they went above my supervisor and his supervisor, and went to, like, the person who runs the entire department. And it was just like, what? Just talk to me. We were already having a conversation. If she was like, oh, I feel like I'm not being heard, this person is saying this and that, I don't want it delayed. It's like, okay, great. Tell me that. We're already talking. And at first they were like, Alex, you should have said this. And so I showed them the full, like, conversation that we had. And they were like, oh, okay, yeah, no, you're fine. And it was just like, I got pissed at that person. Like, again, I didn't get in trouble. They weren't even mad at me initially. They were just like, hey, Alex, so you know, this is how it should go. And I went, well, okay, here's really what happened. Oh, okay, no, you're fine. I was like, of course I'm fine. I'm not a fucking idiot. Let's see, inventory, anything good that I've gotten? No. How does this look? Looks kind of stupid. You have to hear people, man. I really do. I really do. It really pisses me off, I'm being honest. Okay. Loot. I want to loot. Witcher contracts. Actually, let's see here. Where am I world map wise? I could go here and look at that board, which is what I'll do. This game's biggest failing is the lack of fast travel without having to go to a fucking fast travel post. That shit pisses me off. You should not have to do that. shouldn't have to even worry about that.
Hold up, traveler! Wait!
Okay, what's up?
What is it?
You're clearly a fighting man with many journeys neath your belt. I'm in need of your help. You see, it's me son. I'm worried. Left home a fortnight back and hasn't returned. Will you see what's become of him? Would you mind?
Let's talk about my room.
Ooh, this is a contract?
What? Master! Can't rightly believe.
Fair enough. How about 305?
Have mercy on an old...
How about 295?
It's a lot. I need to borrow from Kid, but you have it. Won't spare no coin for me, boy.
You just did.
Where should I look for your son?
East of here. It's the ruins of the fortress. He went there with some rogues from Pharaoh. Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some treasure. I said, Sonny, Pharaoh folk are liars to a man. You shouldn't fraternize with them. But he knew better.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical for his age.
His name's Olve, a cheerful lad. Bit of a lisp. Nothing special about his looks. Except last I saw him, he was wearing a yellow tunic. Lovely. None other like it in the village. Got it from me a year back, on his birthday.
Aw,
That ought to do it. I'll look around. No promises,
this
though.
is a good dad. Man, I want to replay this. I have it loaded on my Switch, but I've kind of been in a gamer funk. This game is so good. Gamer funks are understandable. It's also when, like, long games like this also aren't helpful when, like, they start off as slowly as this one sort of does. It starts off perfect if you've never played it before, but if you're playing it again, I feel like the intro is... It's too much. My boss knows to leave me alone and to not tell me what to do, so that's nice. That is very nice. My boss is the same way. Let me tell you, I fucking love my boss. My boss's boss just tries to micromanage me, and I will not take it, so we are not friends. Thankfully, my boss and his bosses, and then his boss's boss, all are very much, like, not micromanagers. They leave us to our work. The only time they'll step in is if they get a complaint like that and say, like, hey, just so you know, heard about this. But, like, the most they'll ever do on a normal basis is, like, forward me a ticket and say, hey, can you work on this? I'll say, okay. But, you know, that's my job. You know, it's my job to do that shit, so I'll do it without any sort of complaints. Mormon says, I'm pretty lucky. I'm 3 steps removed from the president of a company, and I have good relationships with all 3 of those steps, and they basically leave me alone. That is nice. Oh, racehorse. My dad, I will say, used to work for the place I work at. And so it made it easy to sort of they didn't hire me because it wasn't like nepotism shit where they hired me because of that, but it certainly didn't hurt for them to know him when they were doing the interviews. You know, like them being friendly with him made them feel more comfortable with me in the interviews, and so it wasn't as hard to talk on the interviews. It didn't feel like more of a... It felt much more like a conversation than an interview with anything else, which was nice.
I've battled in worse weather than this.
So, you know, I did benefit from that for sure.
Speedy Oswald, they call me.
Speedy Oswald, they call me.
Never, eh?
Who does the racer, this guy?
Remember last year?
Ah, it's you. First Outlander to seek a place in the hero's pursuits.
Alright.
Yeah, alright.
If your arse is as tough as your top.
Okay, I'm gonna skip all this shit, I don't give a shit. It's kind of a slide. My favorite part is when you get to the point where you have to craft good shit. Yeah, one thing about... Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. I fucked up. I need to pay attention. It's kind of a slog. I sort of agree. I think that once you get the good shit, it's good. But actually crafting them is... I don't enjoy that as much because it takes all of your money. Finding the ingredients fucking sucks. You know, it's... That's one of the lazier parts of the game, honestly. That's why I'm playing sort of cheat style this time. Because on PS4, I beat this twice. I 100% this game. I got all the trophies. So I figured, you know what? I'm gonna be nice to myself. Play on easy mode. Give myself all the money I want. It's helped a lot. It's helped streamline the game a hell of a lot. Let me, I can't do that. Alright, I can't change my shit now. Which one am I, shit. I fucked up. I fucked up. No. No. And I wonder if anyone can outrace Speedy Oswald. Anyone tell me? I'm amazed how far I've been able to run with this horse, by the way. I should stop now, though. Did I win? Yeah, I won, baby. Nepotism sucks, but on a smaller scale like that, it's kind of sick. Yeah, it's... I agree that it sucks. Getting a job just because of who you know isn't fun. And I don't really want that for me. Like, I try to avoid, because again, even though it's a pretty big place, my dad was pretty higher up on the chain of command, and so a lot of people know who he was. And he only retired a few years back, so most people that knew him are still there. Shit. Let me focus on this for 1 second. Horse's fear. Oh shit. That's 60. Wait, that one or that one? I like that one more. And then saddleback, stamina, 50 stamina, 100 maximum inventory. Stamina. I like that more. Ooh, 75 stamina. And then 100 maximum inventory rate. Anything better than that? This one looks cooler. Fraser says, my boss's boss told me won't promote me, which is pretty funny. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. That's not fun. Why? How did they get away with just straight up saying that? They won't promote you. That's annoying as fuck. I feel that, like, collecting the random shit you need for crafting because it takes me out of the points at 8. Yeah, exactly. I can just... I can have infinite money, I can just buy whatever I need now, you know? And I enjoy it. Okay. What's next? Where's this? Over there? Okay, let's go there. Let's go here first. But yeah, I love just going through quests. I might, you know what? I'm going to do a couple of these question marks, and then I'm going to just do side quests. I think I'm going to I'm going to go off-stream and dedicate any off-stream gameplay time to just doing the question marks like I did before. Because I feel like this isn't as entertaining to watch as me cleaning up random abandoned encampments and shit. Like, right now. What'd you say to me, bitch? Oh shit, he shot me with a bow. Because I do love playing this game, but I can't imagine that watching all these little bits of random, like, waypoint collecting is fun. They won't promote me in the department, but I can get promoted elsewhere. Okay, that's not fine. Fine isn't the right word, but that's better at least. You know, you don't have. That's not something to worry about. I said my boss's boss who told you to micromanage people, and why did you listen to them? And later, when I tried to apply for promotion, they said they won't endorse me. I mean, to be fair, you should have seen that one coming. Well, I do think it's good to speak your mind, and again, I think it takes balls to say what you said, and I probably would have said something similar. You can't then expect those same people to turn around and like want to help you out, you know? It's just not the way of life. Like I said, thankfully, you have other opportunities, hopefully, with the rest of the departments in your wherever you work. But just being sarcastic with your boss's boss is great. I love that story a lot. Okay, ooh, I leveled the fuck up.
That's how you earn. What do you want from me? That's exactly how.
I love leveling up. Who doesn't? Yo, shouts out in the chat if you like to level up. Let me know.
You think they got lost?
Maybe riot structure.
Going the right way? Yeah, okay. Let's follow this road. But yeah, I think I'm gonna dedicate this stream to just side quests or any sort of actual quest, and leave the question marks to off stream. Let me know if that's a good idea or not. Maybe I'm wrong and you want to see the question marks, but I doubt it. You know, I feel like that's definitely not the case. I double the amount of time to finish my work still faster than the coworker just to get paid more in overtime. I truly don't give a shit. Man, I love that. Everything you're saying I respect so much. That is, that's the way to go. Damn, I got dead as fuck. Calling a birthday, level up, cringe or not cringe? Not cringe, dude. Definitely not. 100% cool. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh shit. Track down the thieves in the old fort. Where the fuck is the old fort? That's all the way down there? Hell no. Alright, I'll do this one, and then I'm going to go to the notice board to get another quest. I should guess I say I'll do any question marks that are on the way to somewhere else I'm going. Oh, shit. Okay, that wasn't actually bad at all. That was actually extremely easy.
I want to look around some. Blood hasn't even dried.
Is this... What kind of quest is this? Just a secondary quest? Okay, okay. Cool, cool. I'll do this real quick.
Blood hasn't even dried.
Okay, cool. You already said that?
Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance.
What else is there? So this is a huge circle I have to be looking at. Okay, not gonna go over there. Don't feel like fighting any of that.
Ground splashed with blood for a few feet around. A lot of it.
Okay, use your witch senses to follow the blood trail leading away. Okay, so I guess I'd do it to fight these guys. Level 6.
Another victim.
Deliver the letter to the smith at Caer Trolda. Nah, I'm good for now. Okay, I'll do that. Right, so I'm going down here. What was I saying? I don't remember. But yeah, I love this game a lot. Someone mentioned that before. I think it was Morkin was talking about it. Morkin and Mindy. Ha. This game is so fucking good. I am at the point already now where I think the game is fun. Like it's picked up for sure by this point. I would hope so. I'm like, how many fucking hours into this game? Been streaming this game for how many fucking months at this point? It better be good. I mean, goddamn. I really do think that in a few months, I'll have been doing this for about a year. Isn't that crazy? Why am I doing this? What's wrong with me? Should I stop? If I go back on my archive YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure I have. Where the fuck is this treasure chest? I'm pretty sure I have all of the streams for this on there. So I think I could find out the exact first day that I started doing this. And I do think it was almost a year ago now. Which again, feels strange. See with this? Do I have to move this out of the way? No? How the fuck do I get down there? It took me... Oh, no, right behind it. 100 hours, I didn't even play the last DLC. The last DLC is like an extra game, essentially. It's so long. Alright. I love it, though. I only played it the one time when I beat the game fully. I got to that second DLC because I had just beaten it when I decided to replay the game and like play it on the highest difficulty, and so I just beaten that DLC and I was like, I don't want to do that again already, and so I never went back to it. So when I get there in this game, it'll be the first time since it came out that I played it. You know, it'll be the first time in about 2 years probably at the rate I'm going. I'm thinking that at this point I should really play this game way more often than I have been. I think I'm gonna just play this a bunch in the future. Once I come back from break, this will be the main thing I do. Because I actually have a lot of fun streaming this. I don't know, again, I don't know if you guys like it, but I have felt that some of my best streams have been this. Just playing this game and talking to y'all. It's been the perfect game for that, because I've played it already. I know... Oh, shit. Why is it stealing all of a sudden everywhere now? It didn't used to be. Did it? I don't remember. Piece of shit. Alright.
What's this offer?
Oh shit, I'm fucked up.
I do. If you're willing to partner with me.
Usually work alone.
You'd pay to make an exception this time. It's not every day you get a chance to work with the most renowned bounty hunter.
Man, it's been rad to have it on background at work. I'm glad to hear that. I know that you've been watching the VODs mostly. How did you find the stream? Where did you come from a different stream in town, this one, or how did you come here? I'm very curious to know.
I'll bite. What's the famous Jenga Fret need a witcher for?
I'm guessing you're a man of the world. Perhaps you've come across the Grossbart brothers in your travels.
You hunting them?
Aye, quite the rogues they are. 3 of them, and every one's got a pack of rapes and murders under his belt. Even took the glade robbing lately. Easy to recognize on account of the yellow caps they wear. Folks see 3 yellow tops, they flee to their huts. This won't help much, of course, because they're also fond of arson.
No, haven't met him.
If you do, tread careful. They're quick to stick a knife in a man's gut. Often just by way of greeting.
Been a Leo lurker forever. That makes sense.
Never know with that lot.
It makes a lot of sense. I am very grateful to Leo. He has helped me with this. Like, not really even like how to word this. He's done it directly, but I feel like the funny thing is, every time Leo himself says, "Hey, Alex, plug your channel," I feel like that never does anything. I feel like no one comes to look at this. It's usually only like people who are just already interested in me naturally, just through the streams, and they just like, yeah, I'm gonna find this guy, and they come find me. I just think that's very funny. Who's Lothar? Okay, I'll talk to Lothar. I always miss stream, but you stream at a time I can join. Hell yeah. I usually, I guess, yeah, my streams are usually what, like Wednesdays at 7 Eastern. What was I gonna say? Let's say that yeah, Leo helped me a lot just by like by virtue of me being on his streams. You know, it gets people to come here. Like I have a a sizable amount of people who follow me. I think about 100 plus at this point follow me, and I'm gonna guess that a good 80% of those people are here because of Leo. In fact, I would say 100% of the people that watch my stream regularly are here because of Leo. The other, like, 20% are here because of, just they find I'm playing a game they might happen to like, and then they follow it.
Mind if I
but they're not really here regularly. So yeah, shouts out Leo.
Nay.
Who?
My prayers are in vain anyways.
How dare you? How dare you? That's my friend.
I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's
I'm out west, so it hits that sweet spot of work ending driving. That makes sense.
Nothing to scoff at can bring misfortune, even death.
aye. And the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Once feverish, grows weaker by the day. I fear I bury him before the next moon. Tried to lift the curse myself, but
I'll help you.
I can help.
But yeah,
two ways. First, I can try.
I found Wednesdays to be the best day to stream because it's just right in the middle of the week. I feel like I rarely have any other commitments that I'll take over. So at this point, the only times I ever cancel my stream is if I'm going on vacation, I'm sick, / like not feeling well or whatever, or like something completely unexpected happens. But like I very rarely will ever just make a plan on a Wednesday afternoon, like just on its own. So I feel like it's always been the best time for me to do it.
Annihilate a powerful curse. Name carved on a shaft. Tialva, son of Lothar, trails fresh. Might want to look around some.
Oh, what's this?
What is this? Woman's shawl. Distinctive pattern. Distinctive smell.
Don't sniff women's clothes, you freak. Can I fucking move? Jesus Christ. I will say, this game does have some weird glitches in it, which kind of is a bummer. It's
clearing up.
Thankfully, none of them have been, like, ever been game-breaking for me or any shit like that.
Too many scents. Can't follow my nose any further. Need to ask around about the shawl.
greetings.
No.
So long.
You?
Aye? What's it you need?
Any chance you know who wore this shawl?
Of course. Yona, our herbalist, lives there, in that hut. Oh, she'll be pleased you found it.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, real pleased.
I'm gonna kill her, actually, is what I'm gonna do.
So what is she doing?
Oh, it's not the place. I just bum rushed a random hut. I don't know why I thought that would be the one.
Found your shawl near Lothar's house by the kniving you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know Tjalva's got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born. Me, I was to be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now. Him and that whole plowing family.
You'd kill a child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
It is not jealousy, but dignity that matters here. 10 years we lived side by side. 10 years. I cooked for him, washed his breeches, shared my bed. And he abandoned me with nary a word. Whole village laughed. Stupid bint Yona let herself be had. Not been had. Forgot.
Damn, she's mean.
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms. Lothar's to renounce his son and come back to me.
I'll be sure to tell him. But I think we both know what his answer will be.
Why wouldn't Geralt just threaten to kill her if she doesn't do it? I feel like she's the kind of person who would just like say, okay. God damn, this game looks good. The update I say it every stream, but the update they did makes this game look unbelievable. The people are whatever, but the actual like the world looks so beautiful. Looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful.
You know who placed the knife in?
Old friend of yours, Yona.
Might have guessed. Jealous bitch. Can't stand to see others happy. So, will she lift the curse?
This dude's got like a fucking villain's
All you gotta
head.
do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Never. My son. I'd strip them of honor. Condemn them to poverty. You've got to break the spell, Witcher. Let her die.
You might deserve to be punished, but not this way. Fine, I'll do it.
Thanks be to the gods.
Don't bring the gods into it. This is between two
I
human
don't
beings.
know if I've ever done this one before. I think I might have just let. I think I might have made him go back to her for whatever reason. Oh, carved the name. Why can't he do it? I don't understand why I have to do it. What the fuck? There we go.
O-N-N-A. May it be quick and painless.
So? Did it work?
It did. Your son should recover soon. And Yona will die.
Thanks, Witcher. 1,000 times over. My son's dearest of all to me. I couldn't abide it if he'd died. Your reward. Will you eat with us before moving on?
No. Not in the mood.
There's truth to that lie.
Alright, let's see. If I go back to the village, is Yona just dead in her bed? I don't know. But that is a classic morally gray conundrum. Let an innocent die, or let the person who got wronged die? Let's see what happens. She's just not here anymore. Okay. Fair enough. So she didn't die. She just, she's gone. She disappeared. Hold on, I gotta fix something over here. Okay. Any other boards I can do that are nearby? No? Alright. Quests. Fists of Fury. Where are these at? Anywhere nearby? They're probably all over Skellige, huh? Oh no, one's right fucking there? In a place I've already visited. What? How have I... How have I gotten those? How is that possible? Well, I'm not gonna... I want to walk there. I'm not gonna do that just yet. No, not Invik. Ask Udalric where Ceres is. Go to where the race starts. Alright, I'll do that. Actually, where's this? South Art Skellig. Whew. Where's this? Okay. It might be a good time to start doing some treasure hunting, actually. That could be good. That could be a nice little thing to do. Where the fuck is it? There it is.
I've no clue what to get.
Wonder if he's as strong as he's
I feel like this was... I've visited these guys so often. They're the closest people to a fucking fast travel point.
Forge it again. A sword for cutting, not looking pretty. Mind your manners.
You drink last night too?
Is it this guy? Who the fuck am I supposed to deliver this to?
Swords need thumping.
So you're back.
You?
So look.
Okay, I guess I have to wait. There we go. There we go.
Interested in a weapon?
Think I have something that was meant for you.
A letter from me mum. Says here me sis was bringing it. How'd you come by it?
Came across some bodies in the woods, victims of a monster attack. Found this letter on one of the dead. A woman.
Sigma's dead. Ah. Told her and mum so many times. Come over, live with me. No. I had to stay on Pharaoh. Gotta send someone to fetch her body.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for bringing word. Not every man will go to the trouble. Here, take this.
Hell yeah. I got something. What is it? Anything good? Something good? 25 points? This guy gave me 25 points? He just had that in his freaking pocket, dude? I'm just joking around. Obviously, it was the money he gave me. Okay, guys? I'm not stupid. I'm actually smart. Okay, so. Bear School. Let's see. Where is this at? Ooh, nowhere near me. How about this one? These are closer. Still kind of far. Huh. How about this one? Ooh, that's pretty close. Those two are far away. Here's, I guess, you know what? Maybe I should just do the main quest on Skellige, let it see where it takes me. Then from there, I can do all this other shit. Where the fuck? It's here. That's where the giant is I have to do. Now that I'm playing this a bit differently than I've ever done it before, where I'm sort of going through all of the 3 main quests at once. And I'm honestly a little bit overwhelmed with what to do here. So, you know what? Let's go to Yennefer for now. Where the fuck is she? She's over there? Okay. I've walked all the way here, so I'll fast travel here, then I'll walk the rest of the way. That sound good to y'all?
You must be prospering around here, huh?
All right. Let's see here. On the way, there's a couple of these things, so I'll do them. You know, give me a little bit of something going on while I'm walking. But this is my favorite area in the game, is Ard Skellig in Skellige. This island is so fucking pretty. Look at that. Look at that. That just looks so good. It's like a painting, but in a video game. Hell yeah, I love killing monsters. No, it's all the way out in the fucking water. That sucks. There it is. Dude, Skellige is the best location. Yeah, it is. The music is so fucking good too. This song specifically, I think, is my favorite song in this game. It's one of my favorite songs in a video game ever. In my mind, it's just so good. Right, now where to next? Let's see if I can do this before I talk to Yennefer anymore. I've definitely told this story before, but does anyone in the chat know about the time I met the composer for this game? Or does anyone not know, rather? Because I did. Ugh. It's one of my favorite gaming memories. Nope. Well, here I go. So, I live in the great, great land of Washington, D.C. And I, believe it or not, I do things here every once in a while. And one of those things was something called Embassy Day, where what they do is for a specific day of the week, like, so if there's a full week of this, and there's like a cluster of embassies that get to be open for one of those days.
It's gotta be.
And so me and my girlfriend at the time went to go to the embassies one of those days, and we went to see which ones were open. They were all like mostly the Eastern European ones. And I was like, you know what? I want to go to the Polish one. That sounds cool. Witcher just came out. Maybe they'll have something involving that. Boy, oh boy, did they. It was the entire theme of the embassy while we were there was Witcher stuff. Let me do this. Let me do this, and then I'll continue the story.
The other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know, Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! A generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much.
The myth is that Urborus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed.
I'd never noticed that he has like leopard spots on his like fur vest. That's cool looking.
He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise
and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Where'd you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Urberos's mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
On the one hand, the theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask. We must neutralize the mask. Nuked its power.
All right, Hermione, let's go. And what was I saying? So yeah, the whole fucking embassy was themed completely as like Witcher themed. Yo, what up, Yolar? How you doing, Yolar? And we got there, and it was two people who were hired that were dressed as Geralt and Triss. They were dressed up to like greet people and like take them into the embassy. And inside, it was just like gaming stations of people playing Polish games, mainly Witchers 1 through 3, but other Polish games as well.
How'd they get here?
Okay, let me pause the story.
Hermione says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go. Already found the first spot.
Oh, follow Yennefer. Okay, so as I was saying, they also had these like a bunch of like these little cocktails that were named after the potions.
Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Okay. And so all the gaming stations were completely filled. I didn't really want to sit down and play a game anyway. I was with someone. You know, that would have been kind of stupid for me to sit down and say, I'm going to play a video game for a little bit of time.
Taste this. Watch out.
So, you know, I didn't. But I noticed there was this,
What was that?
I was swinging the sword with a mask on my face. There was this this dude standing in the corner. His name was like Nikolai Stravinsky, I think is his name. And I saw he had like a name tag on, or there was like a plaque or something that was nearby that like let me see what his name was. And I was like, what the? I recognize that name. And then it clicked, and I was like, oh my god. That's that's the fucking composer for The Witcher. They brought him here. And so I went up to him and I was like, excuse me, I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but are you the Witcher composer? Yes, I am. Oh wow, I loved your work in the game. I thought it was amazing, and we talked for a bit. And this dude came up to me.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
Oh man, this is important to the story. I was like, and he was like, and I was talking for a couple minutes, and then someone came up and I was like, oh hi, you're enjoying talking, and he was like, yes I am, and it was some I think random guy who worked for the embassy who I think was the one who brought him over to the U.S. to come to this thing, and I can tell he was really happy because someone finally recognized him. I think he felt bad because no one was coming up to talk to him. I might have been the first one. Like, that was just the vibe I got from the way that he was talking about it. And so we talked for a bit. He was very nice. He was a very nice guy. Again, I told him how much I enjoyed his work, and I asked him at the time the first DLC hadn't even come out yet, the Hearts of Stone. So I asked him. I was like, "Did you make any music for the upcoming DLCs?" And he went, "Oh yeah, I made I think he said 20 hours of music." I was like, "What? That's incredible!" And yeah, it was just cool. And it was like he was just a nice dude. It was a fun experience, and it felt interesting being the one dude there who recognized him. No, it was strange, but yeah, nice guy. I made the other dude's whole day. I don't know if I made I'm not sure if the composer gave a shit whether or not people were talking to him. He definitely I think he enjoyed the conversation, but I don't think he would have gave a shit whether or not if some random person came up to talk to him. The other dude, I think, was really worried that no one was going to come because he had probably paid for the guy to come with the embassy's money.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you brought down on us.
If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking. Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
Plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of the portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded, but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
His job must have been writing whether someone recognized the composer or not. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he was told, this better be fucking worth it. We're spending money on this guy. But they were honestly spending a lot of money on a lot of things. Outside of the embassy, there was those gaming trucks that come by that they have gaming stations inside of the truck. They had one of those even, and that was just any video game. It wasn't just Polish shit. It was Nintendo, PS4, Xbox, anything. Again, I didn't do it because I was with someone and we had other shit we wanted to do. We had other embassies we wanted to see. But that one stuck out to me. That one stuck out to me regardless of whether or not I found the composer or not. But that definitely made it stick out to me even more. That's a very fond memory I have.
First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
I've never seen a gaming truck. Oh, they are. I think mainly for kids. It's some people rent an inflatable obstacle course or a bounce castle or random shit. Some people rent a gaming truck. People come by with again, it's a large box truck with just gaming setups, console gaming setups inside, and that's what that was.
Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted. then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindarsfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofferton.
See you there.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Can we talk?
Hell yeah, I want to talk. I want to get that fucking card from him.
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reignited.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the Druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emmia's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor is dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
Alright, I'm gonna Gwent it up.
Wouldn't happen to play Gwent, would you?
Certainly. I got my first deck, years ago, back in Sintra. Proceeded to teach the game to half of Skellige. Why do you ask? Looking to play?
Yeah, let's do it, baby.
Yeah, glad to play around.
I feel like I've been avoiding playing the big characters. Ooh, that's a good one to get. Ooh, I need... shit. Well, that's actually not bad. Could be better, but not bad. Give me some better cards, please. Son of a bitch. Shit. Well, shit. Gonna lose this one. Let's see, will I be able to do anything with this one? This guy gonna kick my ass good and thorough? Or will I stand a chance? Wasting the cards I don't really want. Okay, should have seen that one coming. For now, let's see what happens if I pass. Let's make him use his cards. Okay, he's used a few cards there. He's way under me now, which is a good thing. I did lose that round. Yes, that does suck. Okay, I'm not gonna deny it. That sucks, but it's better than not losing it. You know? Oh, that was fast. Shit. Well, I'll do this then. Give me a good one. Give me a good one. Shit. Oh boy, this is gonna be a close one, baby. Let's see what happens here. Ooh. That's fine. I have the frostbite thing still, which that's my ace in the hole for now. I just hope he doesn't have a fucking That's fine. That's fine. That literally doesn't matter. I think I've won this one. I've definitely won this one, actually. Let's just end this dude's whole fucking career right now. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, this dude taught the whole island to play and he sucks this much? Dude, what a shame.
Lovely. Congratulations. You've a good deck, but it could use a bit of supplementation. Here, take this card.
Thanks.
You've a knack for it. So much so you ought to challenge Krak. I gave him his deck, introduced him to the game. But the pupil has surpassed his master. There's also Gremist, a vile character, but undeniably talented.
A vile character.
Can we talk?
Was Yennefer just watching us do that whole time? That's funny. She watched us play that game and went, alright, bye. Yo, they got a Tangalore in here? Where you at, Tangalore? Yo, get tangled. Alright. Where to next? I don't want to do that main quest just yet. So. Let's do... Where was it? Where was the quest where I have to go find... There it is. Let's do this one real quick. South. I have to go down there anyway. So let's go. Alright, Roach. Let's go. This will probably be the last thing I do before the stream is over. Just probably go down here, do this quest, and that'll be the end of the stream, I think. Unless something comes up where I'm like, oh man, I really want to stream this. You know, it happened last time I played this game. You know, I kept playing for another 2 whole hours. I don't think it'll happen this time, though. Damn, these fuckers are chasing me. Let me be. Hell yeah, dude, I have to bail too. Have a good trip. Thank you very much. I'm leaving on Sunday, so I'll be here around Friday and Saturday, but you know, probably won't be streaming. So I hope you guys enjoy your time without me, you know. hope you enjoy the Marvy rest. After playing Final Fantasy, the traveling in this game just seems so tedious. As pretty as it all is. No, I missed the board I wanted to check out. Be right back. Be right back quest.
Say it was the old wenches too.
Alright. I'll listen to them talk for a second, but I got bored, so I ran away. Damn, this is a fucking... This is a town right here. They got a lot of shit to do. What the fuck? What's up, dude?
Then what?
Then nothing. Never you mind. This here's a job for a witcher.
As you wish.
What's the problem?
A beast. It attacked me and my comrade.
We'll gut the fucker.
Aye, but not us. The Witcher.
Why bother the witch man? Like as not it were a pack of wolves. They got you so afeard you shat yourself in sword spectres. Let me round up a few sturdy lads and we'll...
Won't be needed. The Witcher will help, right? You shan't let us down.
Feral folk, dumb as stumps.
Oh, that girl was fucking freaking out in the back.
That hunter, could he be right? Maybe it was just wolves.
I knows what I saw. Besides, who's he to say? Those drumming blaggards don't know shite from shoelaces.
That particular blackguard was wearing on crate colors.
You sure about that?
Surer than sure.
Doesn't matter. That lot's not to be trusted either. Monsters attack me. I need a Witcher, not some hunter.
You from Pharaoh?
Who are
Come
you?
a long way.
That just happened. Came to Fyrsdal to trade a load of hides from Sforlag.
Sforlag? Thought you were from Pharaoh. Sforlag's on Speakerog.
Well, you see, first I sailed from Faro to Sforlag. Traded some loot from the continent for hides there, then came here.
Pharaoh to Speakerog to Ardskellig. Roundabout journey.
Hadn't much choice, had I? A merchant sails where the trade's good, not where it's close at hand.
Fine. What's
This
this
guy,
about?
I feel like
Tell
he's
me.
lying, but I don't remember.
Me and my mate were on our way here to Fyrsdal with a cart full of hides. Suddenly we heard a screech. Our horse got spooked, started kicking, and then monsters jumped out of the bushes. My mate drew the short straw. They got him first. It's a miracle I managed to get away.
What kind of monsters?
Neckhooks, no doubt about it.
What?
You know, sharp claws, animal skulls on their heads, attack in swarms.
Neckers?
Yeah, neckers! Near 20 of them. So will you help? Will you kill the bastards? That road needs to be clear. Aim to travel it again soon.
Don't know. You lost your transport, so I don't see how you're going to pay me. And I don't work for free.
I've coins set aside. I'm sure we'll agree terms. How much would you ask? A fair price.
Damn.
So-
Yeah, that's how I know that this guy's lying, because he just agreed to whatever.
I'll help you.
Cran! Knew a Witcher wouldn't let me down. Not like some waffly prick from Clan Drumden.
Or Clan Drummond.
Good luck, Witcher. Fare you well.
Wait. Where should I look for you?
What?
Once I finish, where will I find you?
Oh, aye. Here. Meaning in the tavern nearby. I'll await you there.
Fine. See ya.
I don't want to. Oh, I know what the. Okay, never mind. I know what the quest is now. I know exactly what that quest is. That's a fun one.
Apart from inside, you should lose it.
We'll do that one later.
Greetings again. See, I had no intention of cheating you. Your coin.
You're lucky. I'm not exactly known for being forgiving. Still, take my advice. Find a new profession.
To see the goods.
That's cool that I was able to figure that out on the stream. Alright, I've done all that other shit. It's time to finish this quest. No, wrong. Didn't mean to do that. That was out of habit. I just tracked that quest instead.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Weird. She's a crone? What the fuck did she say to me? Alright, time to kill this guy's son or whatever he wants me to do. Let's go.
Shut up. Fight.
journal. Don't care.
Harpies got their nest here.
Guess I'll destroy it then. Wait, this wasn't the quest where I had to kill the guy's son or find the guy's son. This is something else entirely. What is this quest? I don't even remember. Look for the thieves near the whale graveyard? Jesus Christ. No, thank you. Wow, that's far away. You know what? Fine. How far is this one? Right nearby. This is a good quest, so I'll do this quest. Actually, no, I won't. Shit. I can't do this quest yet. I have to do a bunch of other quests first before I do this quest. That's the whole point of it. No, I probably could do it. No, I'll wait. I'll wait. This is a good quest. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin this one just yet. Can I do anything here yet? Nah. Alright, you know what? Save. I think that's enough. Gamers. That was a bit of a disappointing end to that one. I thought that would be the end of the quest. It wasn't. There was a whole other thing tied to it. Do not feel like going throughout the whole island, so I'm going to stop it there. Yeah. You know, like I said, I want to do more witching on stream. I really like this game. I really like playing this game on stream, so I'll do that more often. The next time I stream, though, it might end up being... I don't know. I don't know what I'll do next time. I guess I'll wait and see. It's a week from now. 2 weeks from now, rather. So we'll see what happens. Until then, though, to everyone watching, thank you. To everyone not watching, you know, thanks for that, I guess. You know, thanks for not supporting me. I'll see you when I see y'all. Have a great time without me. Bye.